think I'm perfect. It's just perfect. I'm perfect.
What's going on, people on YouTube? It is your boy Obey Juice coming out with another banger, man. And as you see, we are playing car simulator. Damn, I said car mechanic simulator 2021. Now I hope they come out with another one though, because this one was pretty lit. I am not gonna cap. If they do make a 2022 for the new year, you know, props to them, because this game is awesome. I like the fact that you can really, you know, decipher stuff like a mechanic, and you actually have to know what you're doing. If not, the customer is gonna be upset, and you don't want those problems, you know. But if you do enjoy the video, give your boy a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and make sure when you subscribe you turn the notification bell, so that way you know when I'm dropping these bangers, man. I'm doing the best I can, bro, and it's just gonna get better and better and better, trust me. But we about to get into it, man. So basically, I think the last one that I had did, I think I was talking about the Lancer. So I actually want to take into consideration to actually build it instead of me having it done and then, you know, show you the engine and all that. I actually would want to show you how to build it. Now that would be dope. So that's why I was like, let me think about it. This might be a real long video, but I don't care. It's what it is. I'm dropping content for everybody to see, and it's just gonna get better, like I said, over time. I got some games that I bought on Steam. Can't wait to play those too. That's gonna be another banger. Trust me. There's a couple games that I seen on sale. Thanks to the New Year's sale. All right, let me stop. So yeah, you already know about the Super. I built that. That thing is awesome. It's quick. It's really fast. I think I jumped up like 200 something, maybe 300 something horsepower. So I had the 350 and then I got the EVO. Now, what I could do for starters, let me see. Let me disassemble all of this, because for one, the car is old. It's been sitting for a minute. You can tell by the rust. I'm gonna have to buy all new everything. Doors, windows, everything. Literally. The spoiler, the trunk, all of this gotta come off. Like, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Alright, so now it's naked. It's literally just the frame of the car. Oh, even the taillights. I forgot to take taillights out. Take them out too. Even though they don't look bad, but I still replace everything, you know, even the windshield. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do some interior detailing, clean it up a little bit, you know what I mean, and shampoo the inside of this thing, use it, you know, make it look nice. Oh, look at the interior, man. It needs some TLC, I'm not gonna lie. So now I can move this back, and here we go. I'm about to move the car to I don't think it need a car wash. Well, you know what? Let's just clean it anyway. It needs some TLC. I mean, dude, the damn thing is like, oh, let me take the fender off too, man. I'm just gonna take everything off. Literally. Alright, so it ain't nothing here. The seats are in okay condition. The steering wheel is in okay condition. Other than that, I see everything. Like, it looks awesome. So let's give this thing a shampoo. You know, nice and clean. Clean it up real good. There we go. I mean, you know, the engine is all good because I'm about to literally swap it, you know. So yeah, you know, power wash the engine, you know what I'm saying? Just clean that up a little bit, might as well, even though it's rusty too. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it back to the lift that I had it on. And now we are about to put this thing on the lift. And oh yeah, it's about to be some fun. So first thing first, we need to get everything from underneath that is needed to be able to take the whole engine out. So yeah, you know, first thing first. Oh, I'm gonna even replace this too. I'm gonna give it some nice little updated exhaust. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So the subframe, it looks a little bad. I'm not gonna cap. These bolts, they look kind of hit, man. I ain't gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of rebuild everything. Like I'm gonna rebuild everything just to make it look like it's brand new. Okay, took the control arm out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I'm just at this point like looking at all of this. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my mind is getting sidetracked right now, but oh man. So yeah, you know, first thing first is always taking out the drive shaft because that is connected to everything. You don't want to have the gearbox as free as possible. As you see, it shows you everything that is in the way, which is dope. Like that's dope as hell. You see how it's showing red? Like you got to take all this other stuff off to even get to the gearbox. Because once you get the gearbox out the way, then you can go ahead and take the engine out, theoretically. But you got this turbocharger stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of extra stuff that you got to do. But while I'm doing it, I might as well take that off because I don't need that either. But yeah, this gonna take me a little bit of time. I'm not gonna lie. So you already know I'm gonna be editing the whole time anyway. Man, if you ever see some rusty bolts, don't even worry about it. Forget about it. Okay, so I can take the axle off from the hub. Now that's loose. And then I got to do the same thing on the other side too. So, oh, this is about to be interesting. I'm telling you, when I'm done with this car, it's probably going to be a nice build though. It's most definitely going to be a nice build. Oh man, see, got that WD-40, man. Got to get it out of there. All right, so now it's the front drive shaft. And then now we have the gearbox. But it's always a starter right by the gearbox, right? So you can't even get it out because the starter's right there. So you got to bring it back down. Oh my gosh. Oh, wheels are missing from car. I forgot. All right, so now take the starter out. And then I got to go ahead, lift this thing up in the air. Oh man. All right, now I can take the gearbox out. The gearbox can finally come out. Boom. Now you see you got the clutch pressure plate, you got the flywheel, you got the clutch release bearing. All of this stuff is in here. It's dope. Like it's really dope. So theoretically, what I can do is I can just leave the engine like this, but it's the turbocharger back here, man. Got to get that out the way. So since I took the front wheels out, I'm gonna put those back on real quick. So I'm gonna be right back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and basically have all this stuff removed, so that way I can go ahead and kind of speed up the process a little bit, because this is a time-consuming thing. I'm not even gonna lie. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and now I am ready to. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot one thing, dude. So yeah, I cleaned up some of the stuff that was on the car. I put a new clean, as you can see, the control arms are nice. I might as well go ahead and do the subframe when I get the engine out. I forgot I gotta drain the oil out the damn thing first, so that way I ain't gotta worry about the oil coming out. So now all this oil is coming out of this damn thing. Move this back over, put it back in place. Let me see. Is there something else I'm missing? Not the engine crane. Got a toolbox. That's all the stuff that I got. I ain't gonna lie, playing on sandbox mode is so much easier. Besides the, okay, that's just the toolbox. That's the welder. All right, I ain't worried about all that right now. So yeah, I gotta go ahead and drop this thing. And let me grab the engine crane real quick. And we are ready to take, I think we're ready to take this thing out. Let's see. All right, we pulled the engine out, and now it looks like nothing is there, right? Crazy. I'm moving this out the way. So the ABS module is okay. The Ooh, the brake pump. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, they got fluid in there, you know what I'm saying? But damn. Oh man, I don't want to add fluid in there. I mean, as long as the damn thing stops, that's all that matters to me. The reservoir, you know, it's a little. I'll clean it up. It's all good. Cooling gonna be on the ground too. I'll clean it up. But other than that, that's it. That's all I see. So what we're about to do is now we're about to go ahead and basically use that engine, which was from this one. And now we can break it down because I literally took everything that I needed off. So, intake manifold, of course, can't get to it because the throttle body. I mean, the throttle body look like it's in okay, but not good because there's rust on it, and the engine's been sitting for a minute. Take this filter off. Start looking at the front of the engine. So, get this tensioner out the way. Grab the belt. Now we can grab the power steering pump and the alternator. Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna grab the crankshaft pulley right now. I mean, I could, but intake manifold. Let's take this thing off. Okay, now we're looking at the side of the cylinder heads. Oh, I mean, the injectors don't look bad, but you know, one like a good mechanic told me, he said once you have taken out injectors, or a matter of fact, inspected them and made sure they were good, you always want to make sure to replace them with newer parts. You never want to have the same parts in your, it will not work. Might as well go ahead and do upgraded ignition coils just to make the power a little bit easier on this thing. The valve cover on this thing is ridiculous. It's so dirty, man. This one is stuck. I'm scared to even see what the plug's looking like. Okay. Cams is a little rusty. Okay, let me do this. I just want to see something. I'm not gonna half-ass this thing because I want to make sure it's really good. But at the same time, this is still, you know, my personal car. It's not like I'm doing a, you know, a customer's car. Okay, so take the turbocharger off and then take the exhaust manifold off. And I'm just gonna leave the block like this because if I go any further, it's gonna be a lot of work. Because now I'm gonna have to go down to the bottom half of the block, and I really don't want to do all that, man. That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot of work. But the pulley's okay. I mean, what I could do is I can replace the oil pan just to make it look somewhat new. You know, other than that, I don't see anything else that's wrong with it. Like I said, it's a little rust, but it's not really like bad. Like to the point where I'd be kind of concerned. Like, I mean, obviously, you don't want your engine to be looking like this on the inside. Trust me, you don't. I don't think nobody would want that either. You know. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna be right back again. So just hold on for a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and put all these new parts on here. So, oh yeah, stay tuned. I'm coming with more bangers, bro. You already know. All right, so I am back. I have all the parts that I need pretty much. So, yeah, hopefully everything is okay. I mean the oil pan is gonna take some, you know, kind of corrosion, which is okay. I mean, you know, it's gonna be all right, man. I don't think nothing bad is gonna happen. So I have replacement exhaust manifolds just to make new bolts and everything. The engine head or the valve cover pretty much is nice too, but I am throwing in performance spark plugs, so that's gonna add an extra, you know, couple horsepower to it. Judging from what I'm seeing from the top of this thing, it's just gonna be what it is. And yeah, I can't wait to see what this is gonna be like. So let me put the valve cover on here. Brand new bolts. Got to have new hardware. And the initial coils, I got some performance joints, red tops. So this is supposed to help also with the spark. Gotta have spark, gotta have fuel, and you gotta have air. Without those three, this motor would not turn over. I'm telling you. So now I'm installing the, oh wow, I didn't even repair this. I forgot about it. Oh my gosh. Well, look, I'm gonna show you guys. Let me add that to my shopping list. Let me go to my inventory real quick. Literally, I bought a bunch of everything. So let me see how I can do this, because all of this is new. That was the intake manifold. Okay, it's I4B. All right, Ben. Let me go back to the tablet. Let me go to the go look that up. I could have looked it up, but you know, it'll take a little bit of time. You got 27 pages of all of this stuff. Mind you, this is literally everything. This is only the beginners though. So, you know, you can branch off to a bunch of stuff. I think I passed it already. What is it? Yeah, here you go. I'm gonna buy like 2 of those just in case if I come across it again. Which I doubt it, but you never know. Most of these cars be having some parts that's similar. Now we got a new intake manifold on here. And I also got an updated aftermarket throttle body that's pulling more air in this thing. That's why it's red. So now I am going to add the alternator. I mean, you know what? They do got an alternator on this tuning shop page, right? And this is an aftermarket one. Way more power that you can pull from it. But like I said, I am not trying to like do a full engine build, because this would take hours. Literally, it'll take hours to do. And I forgot about the power steering pump. How did I forget about that too? Oh my gosh. Okay, power steering pump. I might as well just search that up. Power steering. All right, power steering pump. Might as well buy 4 of those, because I'm always doing the inline 4s, bro. All right, go ahead and add that to the bottom of the alternator. Then I can, what the, hold on. Oh, it's I4B, not inline 4. Oh shit, I'm messing up. I just passed it. Let me buy 4 of those too. All right. Only thing I like about the sandbox mode is the fact that you can literally just have fun. You know, you got unlimited money and you just doing your thing. That's all you're doing. I got some serpentine belts. I got some more belt tensioner pulleys. And this turbocharger that I'm putting on here is aftermarket. As you can see, it's big, shiny, and chrome, which is awesome. I forgot to put the damn fuel injectors in, but hey, you know, you're not supposed to do it this way. Shh. Aftermarket fuel injectors too. And then the fuel filter, which I have a lot of these. And for the most part, this engine is somewhat built, but not all the way like I would want to. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take the engine off the stand, and I'm gonna go ahead over here and run to the car, use the crane, and put it back in there. And now we're going to have a decently built engine. You know, it's not gonna be like overly crazy, you know, but it looks way better than what I saw at first, you know. So, oops, I pulled it out again. Jeez. No, put it in there and then move it. Move it back to where it was at. Okay. So now I have to find all of the parts for the body, which I took off, and I'm gonna add all of these to the shopping list so that way I don't forget. I did that shit twice. I knew it. Okay. So now I have all of that. Now I can go to the body shop, and this is the car that I'm looking at, and literally front bumper, door, window, fender, all of this. Literally all of that. All of this good magic. And the windshield. Might as well. Alright, so now what I can do is, oh no, I don't want to sell anything. So now what I can do is I can assemble all of this back on here. So new headlights, brand new, a new hood. It's not the aftermarket one, but you know, it's something. Obviously, I'm gonna paint the car. I'm not just gonna have it to where it's just looking like this. Trust me. Okay, so now I have to put the doors back on. Also install the windows and the mirrors. Boom. This thing looking like a bumblebee. I know, man. It's black and yellow. I'm sick. I'm thinking about that now. Okay, put the trunk on. Put the bumper on. Put the tail lights in. Then I gotta do the other side. And then go ahead and put this in. Put that in. And here we go. Alright, open the hood. Now I gotta go ahead and reinstall the coolant reservoir. And I also, well, let me add that to the shopping list. Add that one and that one. I already rebuilt the gearbox. All right. I'll be back again. All right. So now, here we go. We're about to go ahead and put the coolant in. Put this coolant reservoir in. It's nice and brand new. Windshield wiper fluid, brand new. And I am about to pour some of this coolant in here. I know it looked like Incredible Hulk, man. It's crazy, right? It lets me know when it's full. All right, that's full. Got new fluid in there. Go ahead and pour some of this windshield wiper fluid in there. Fill this up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fill this junk up to the top, you know, just to make sure they got some. All right, that's about it. Close that off. Now, gotta put the car up on the lift again, up higher, not just where it was sitting at. So, as far as the rest of the exhaust, if I wanted to, I can make it a little bit more sportier. But for what it is right now, it's pretty decent. You know, it's a little rusty. As long as it's not making no crazy noise, I mean, it's all good. So now we can mount the gearbox on here, which is brand new, shiny. And I can put the starter on here after I do that from the top of the engine bay. All right. Then I can go ahead and put the front drive shaft, which goes to the axles. Yes. Now I can go ahead and put the wheels back on finally. Let me move across here. Put the axle in on this side. And then go ahead and put the drive shaft in. Now I can go ahead and put the front section exhaust on. Brand new for the downpipe. And then go ahead and put this wheel on. I mean, the brakes should be our, oh wait, those are different wheels. Oh man. Wait, those are 19s and these are 17s. Wow. I could repair the wheels, but I mean, at the moment, for the sake of the video, I don't want it to be like ridiculous long. So, you know, it'll be what it is for right now. At least I got new hardware to put it in. And now we are about to bring it down. Now I can bring it down all the way since I got all my wheels. Go ahead and do that. Now I can go ahead and put the starter in, which is right there. Okay, and then also fill it up with some oil, just so I can start the engine. Now what's crazy is I actually do this at my job. Okay, got enough oil in there. Might add just a little bit of more brake fluid, just because. All right, that's enough. I'm gonna close that cap. And now what we're about to do is we are about to take the car to the paint shop to get it painted. I'm just gonna paint it one solid color. It's gonna be real easy. And that orange looks fire though. I ain't gonna lie. This is the same orange that I used on the Supra, but I wanted to be a little different. So we're gonna do some metallic. Metallic looks fire. I'm not gonna lie. Metallic yellow would make it look so much more better, bro. Look at that. Or I could do green. Yeah, green probably look fire. All right, let's paint it. Oh, it fucking used the yellow anyway. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is like a it's like a gold. I like it. It looks good. It looks good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take the car to the dyno just to see what the horsepower numbers are looking like compared to stock. And it's 308 factory, 306 foot-pound of torque. So we're about to see, just from what I added on, what it does. I'm probably saying like maybe 50 horsepower. We'll see. Maybe. Because I didn't upgrade the pistons and nothing. I didn't build the bottom end. Oh my gosh. Okay. We lost 7 horsepower and we lost 6 foot-pounds of torque. That is not what I was expecting. I need to build that block. So look, if you guys want to see some more of this, I will continue on from where I left off at with this EVO, because it looks so good, man. It really does. I like this color, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so if you want to see me do the rest of this build, which I might have to take the engine out anyway and already have it done. But yeah, it's your boy Obey Juice. Always coming with these bangers, man. I'm always gonna keep dropping bangers. And oh my gosh, bro. This color looks so nice, man. Makes me even think about my own car. But yeah, just go ahead and try to finish this on some other occasion. But all right, let me stop. Peace out.
Cody.